Hi everyone, it's Gail, and I am excited to be here. Gonna work on my World Bazaar journal a little bit, and yeah, took a couple days off to do some other fun things, but I'm really excited to get back to this. So let's say hi and hugs and get right on it. Let's see here. Hi and hugs to Billy Joe, Debbie V, Betty, and Ann. Thank you so much for watching and for your fun comments. Alrighty then. I have more stuff. More stuff to show you. So I grabbed out, I have beaded trim. And some of this came from Hobby Lobby. Some of it came from an estate sale. Some of it is Christmas clearance. So I don't know if we'll get to that today, but I have it grabbed out just in case. Then, and then the other thing that I did is I grabbed my 3D embossing folders. This one is called, I guess, Swirls. It's a Tim Holtz. It's a 3D embossing folder. Here's the number, 665226. And so that is this one. And so I embossed a couple pieces there. And then this one is Spellbinders Ornate Label 1 E3DS-004. And it does this fun little frame. So I just did a couple of those things before I turned on the camera. What else? Took sent me a couple of really cool picture things that I can use. So I think that's what's kind of new on the desk. Anyway, we're going to get started because I'm itching. Can you tell? Oh yeah, I want to tell you about this too. This is one of my journal cards from the Roxy Creations challenge. I think it was week 25. And I really loved it there for a pocket. So let's just pop that on really quick. And it can, oh my, I filled my glue and apparently I didn't wipe it off well enough. Anyway, it can dry while we do other things. So I hope everybody's having a good day so far. I was like racing to get ready for the day today because I was excited to get down here. I slept well last night, so I'm just going to be, annoying as all get out. Okay, where did I put the other one? Kind of try and line them up from front to back. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I slept good last night after 2 nights of not sleeping good. And so I was super excited. And then I woke up and I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. And so I'm doing this. I'm thinking about doing a little reorg in my area here. I think I have this table that my dad made. I think I've told you before that my dad was a woodworker. Sorry, grabbing a couple of clips. He was a woodworker, and I actually feel like I got some of my creativity from him. But my mom sewed and everything too, though, so I don't know. Got it from them. So anywho, okay, I'll finish that thought in a minute. Just a second here. On this side, I think, no, this side was what I decided. I'm going to use some of this Lucky Star paper, and I'm going to make the big long pocket 2 pockets because I want to reinforce this a bit for my idea for this side. So that's what we're doing. So I'm just going to work on cutting this to the proper size. Okay, so anyway, okay, looking for a pencil. Got the pencil. My dad, he made all kinds of tables. Well, I think tables were his favorite thing to make. I don't know. But I think I've told you he made me a glass china closet for my clown collection. And that's a treasured, definitely a treasured, I'm going to get rid of these papers. A treasured keepsake, you know. But anywho, this particular table, I remember it sat on our patio. He made this table to sit by the barbecue. So, you know, when he was barbecuing, he'd have a spot where he could set things and stuff like that. So, anyway, and over the years, it has had many lives, shall we say. And its latest life is it's in my guest room as one of the nightstands. And I was thinking the other night when I couldn't sleep, oh man, that's a little bit too long. I can't do it on Timmy here. I was thinking it's got a top and then a shelf underneath of it. Now am I going to be able to know where oh, there it is. And a shelf underneath it, which would double my space behind me. Right now I have a table with just the surface, you know. So she says to herself, why don't you switch out? I have a little nightstand in the other room that we're not, and we don't really use that room that much. I'm just going to measure this down the middle and then cut it halfway. It's about 6, so I'm going to go about 3. About there. Okay. Anyway, so I'm thinking I could put that nightstand in the guest room. And then I can bring that table down here. And then, oh, now we need to cut this in half. Right, let me think for a second. So that one's going to go there. This one's going to be on the bottom. Okay, so this is 9. So if we cut it 4.5, will be good. Yeah, so anyway, shifting things around a bit. And just in an effort to double my horizontal space in my, now I don't get too picky. I just kind of eyeball the middle here. And these two I'll do together so they're the same. Now that I say I'm not being picky. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I'm kind of excited to do that. So I might switch that stuff out this afternoon. Just have myself a little rearrange. When I was younger, I rearranged all the time. I loved rearranging my house. While the kids were growing up, the house that we lived in had a living room that could be arranged, a half a dozen different ways. So Mike would come home from work or something and be like, oh, you rearranged again. Yep, I did. I can't help it. And so, yeah, but anyway, so all that to say it'll be kind of fun. And I was just looking at my stuff that's sitting under this table and thinking, oh, wouldn't it be nice to have it on the table? I could consolidate a little bit. I don't know. Yeah. I spent a little time in January working on my room. I didn't get all the way around. I only did one wall kind of. And it's kind of still feels like unfinished business, Okay, these are super easy. So let's see. And I think this idea came from Sue at Paper Inspirations, if I'm not mistaken, or it could have been Corey Dahman. I'm not positive which one of those talented ladies came up with this. But what I'm loving about it on this one is it's going to stabilize this page more, you know? So, okay, so I'm going to put this one on first because I can line it up. I think we might be done with these. I can line it up on this edge easily. Filled my glues, so we should be good to go there. And then we still have making all the stuff to go in these pockets and stuff. Although I do have some stuff made over there. But yeah. Just a big old project because it's mostly from scratch. I had a couple people ask me to do, I'm going to do a baby book. That has to be my next project because baby's coming. And I'm doing a hockey book for this little guy. And so I've been asked to do it on camera. And I'm nervous to do that because this is like way out of my comfort zone. Like it's, there's nothing shabby chic about it or anything else. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? That would have been pretty. But they're gonna get covered some anyways. So anyway, I've been thinking about that. But, I know a lot of us end up doing some kind of a themed book like that because, we're doing it for grandkids or a certain family member, Okay, how pretty is that? Okay, but we need to decorate it up more. Yeah, and that's going to make that nice and sturdy. So anyway, book weight on favorite things. Love it. It's so good. Okay, so let's see here. I think I want to put these medallions, the big ones, on here is what I was thinking. If I have a color that will work well here. Yeah, we're going to blingy those up, but okay, so that one and maybe the purple. Maybe this one. Yeah, okay. Just experimenting to see at this moment. And then I think I want a trim of some sort. Just gonna look here. I don't know. These might be too thin other than, well, maybe not. And these trims come from the Snippet Shop on Etsy. So I was wondering about the green. Oh, actually, that's just right, isn't it? But then there's also a gold with that. Oy vey, how does one decide? Yeah, I like the gold best so far. But let's examine a couple of other trims just for fun. Let's see, all of these gold ones are gorgeous too. Look at this one. Nope, it doesn't pop as much. How about this one? Oops. That one's better, but I still like this the best. Okay. try not to fuss around too much, but nope. Now I do have another gold one here. So let's decide between the style of these two. Okay, I really like that too. This one's more subtle in a way, if you can call shiny gold and velvet subtle. I actually think I like this one best. Okay, decision made. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, my baby journal. So let me know in the comments if you're interested in seeing that, or just interested maybe in an update now and again. I was thinking of making it on the weekends because I have so many things I want to film for you guys during the week that it's just, and you know, I'd be using pretty much the same techniques I use on anything. So, I mean, you've learned the techniques in other videos, so I'm kind of thinking of doing it off camera. Just so, because I just got to get her done, you know? I don't know. So my daughter called last night, and I'm super excited. We're going to do this. I'm going to just put a little gold on these to begin with. We'll see what else I do to them. Anyway, she called last night, and her husband gets really good paternity leave, which is so awesome. I'm glad that companies are realizing that's an important thing. And so she has maternity leave from her job, you know. And so they're looking at if we were to come down at a certain point for like about a week, we could babysit for them, and then and you know, get to know our new grandson, and seriously get to know Bucky, because the last time we saw Bucky, he was 2 months old. He by this time will be over 2 years old. So stupid COVID. Anyway, anyway, so you know, we could help him out that way. Okay, those are good like that. And then they would be able to make it nearly to their older kids' Christmas break. And so like they'd have what, 4 months of being with this new baby before they had to, you know, have him with daycare or anything. So that would be really cool. I'm considering stickling these because I haven't tried that yet. And if I'm going to try it, I'd say now's the time. So I've got some gold here. Let's see. I'm just going to put some in the middle and just smoosh it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oop. Just spread it here and there. Yep. Really like that. That like pops it up even one more level. Cool. Okay, now I'm going to have glitter all over my face, you know. My middle daughter, she got me a sign. It's just right up here. It says, "I craft so hard I sweat glitter." True be that. Okay, I'll let those dry while we get this on here. Yeah, so anyway, I think we're gonna do that. So I'm really excited about that. I mean, just even, you know, even the fact of just having one-on-one time with those babies is just a cool idea. And of course, our big grandkids will be in school, but, you know, they come home. So, so yeah, I was pretty excited last night about that. been a long darn year as far as not being able to see grandbabies and stuff. Okay, that's going to hang over a little bit, which is okay. Get the glue off the velvet. Okay, that needs to be cut off, but let me get another. I'm going to be going through the wipes here, but that's okay. I brought them over so I don't have to go over to the other table today, so that's good. Yeah, so anyways, that's the scoop there. But let me know about the hockey journal. I mean, if you guys really want to see it, I'm happy to do it. But I mean, it's just going to be my normal techniques, trying to make it so that she can put more pictures in it probably than a normal one of my journals. But I showed it before, but this is the paper I'm going to use. So anyway, I have my stickler right now is I have no idea what to do for the cover at all. Okay, then we're going to put those there. So we'll see. I was wondering if I want anything in back of these, but I don't think I do. I mean, I'm going to have tags in the pockets and stuff, so I think we're good. Just like this. So, you know, yet again, a million journals that I want to be making. And the hockey one, I'm going to be honest, it's going to be, I mean, I want to make it because it's my new grandson, but the subject and the colors and everything just is going to be a challenge, I think. Okay, that's what I wanted to do there. Now, for over here, I wanted to do a little cross belly band. Isn't that pretty? I like how that turned out. Okay, I wanted to do like a little cross belly band here with a trim or something. You guys, this is going to be such a fat journal. It's already round, but I think that's what I want to do there. I don't know if it'll be too bulky. Like, yeah, no such thing. Let's just do it. So let me look in this bag. Something caught my eye here. So this was a bag of stuff I got at a estate sale, I'm believing. And if I used something like this trim, it wouldn't be that bulky. Let's see, I was thinking of going cross to cross to cross there. I think I have just enough. Oops. But then that's okay. So if we go this way, just going to point those so that they go in the corners. It's kind of fun, the fun trash that I make with this journal. Okay, that's all I have left, that itty bitty scrap. That is great. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're going to do there. It'll be a quick little fun thing. And then we can have ourselves a big journal card there. Okay, I find these a little tricky to adhere, but we're going to do our best shot at it here. I'm just going to put the glue in the triangle of that point there. And I am going to take one of these clips and just hold as well as I can. Okay, that's not quite. Ah, doggone it. Let's try this again. Okay, Gail, it's not going to be completely smooth. You got to be okay with that. Okay. It's a little lumpy bumpy, but it's okay. Okay. That there, and then this one the other way. And then I think once we get this page done, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we are really pretty much there as far as all these blank pages that I wanted to cover. Now we have to decide what we're going to put on in the middle of this. Ah, just got it all over my hand, of course. I pull that one a little tighter, and then I'll cut it off. That was the problem with this, is I'm just gonna peel that up. I'm adjusting, I'm just adjusting. I don't like how loose that was. You know, sometimes you just don't get it the first time. Okay, that is much better. I like that. Okay. Okay. So now we have to decide what's going on in the middle. And I was thinking of one of those medallions maybe, but which are seriously perfect for this journal. Do I have any other colors? No. Dang, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's just make sure we don't have something else. I'm just going to open up my project box here for a quick second and take a little survey. Sorry, it's on my lap. Just to see if there isn't something in there. I don't see anything really. Ooh, what about... Okay, let's look at some of these and see if there's like something that we want to cut out of one of these. Oh, like, how about like this flower? That'd be cool. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I'm considering, guys. I'm considering doing some World Bazaar packs of fabric and trim in my Etsy because, like, I can't contain it all in my container. And I think a lot of that came from, oh, look at these, though. Oh, my gosh. Look at want a big one? Do I want a little one? I think I like the little one better. Anyway, I can't contain it. And, you know, and probably couldn't use it all in a lifetime. A lot of it came from back when I accepted Happy Mail, and people are so generous. Somebody asked me, why do you not accept Happy Mail anymore? And I said, well, it's been over a year, I know. I don't know exactly how long ago it was, but I asked that people not send me Happy Mail anymore because it just got to be too much. I mean, I think it was a couple of years ago, and at that point I had like, I don't know, 30,000 subbies or something like that, and you know, that's a lot of people sending you stuff, and so I couldn't keep up. That's all I was doing. I was constantly what would you say, constantly sorting, constantly putting away, and never mind, I was completely running out of room. So anyway, I encourage people to, if they appreciated what I do here on YouTube, to join my Patreon, which is very reasonable. The first tier is like $3 a month. And then you get benefits, you know. So that, or if they're cleaning out their craft room or something, donate the supplies to Care Heart, H-A-R-T, on YouTube. She has a foundation. Oh, isn't that pretty? She has a foundation for disabled artists, and they can always use supplies. So anyway, so that's the story on the Happy Mail, how that all happened. Okay, there we go. Did that. All right. Now what? Okay, well, first of all, this needs to dry. So I'm going to set it behind us here. And we are going to look at this. So we got this done last time, so that's one we can add. This one is all done. Can add that. Those two pockets. Yeah, lots of stuff done here that can be added. This little guy needs some fancying up. We could do that. Let's work on that. I might use a couple of these small Mrs. Coggs images on this, maybe. That's cute. Or I like the other one better so far. Yep, I think this is the one. I like the green. Okay, so anyways, that's that story. That's that story. So my plan is today is to do 2 videos in this series. We're gonna work on this one, and then I'll have lunch, and then I'll do another one, so that so we can get this journal on its way. I mean, it's gonna have to be just about done because I'm running out of room. I'm just putting a little black on the edges because that's what we've been doing in this journal. So just a skosh. Okay. Oh, and you. So we put her there. I mean, it's kind of plain, but we could put something right there, I think. I think that's what we'll do. So yeah, anyway, I was thinking about making up some packs. All that stuff takes so much time though. And I'd really rather be crafting than putting things together for my Etsy, but at the same time, sometimes it makes it easier to craft if you can kind of clear out a little bit too. So, okay, so let's put you right about there. And then I think we'll just put some Diety Bones up her side there. Let's see, what do I have for leftovers over here? Oh, I have these. Never mind. Don't need you. I have these, and that's just about perfect. So, go with that. Still need to think about what I think what's gonna take a little time is making things for these pockets and stuff. But I brought over the beaded trim for a reason, so we'll see if we can get to that. Just gonna put that right up there, and it will kind of hang out the side. So, okay. And then let's look at it and decide what we might want there, if anything. Okay, there's that. I was kind of thinking of like doing a strip of one of these. Nope. I do have screen. Just put some of that under there, or on there maybe. This is just Hobby Lobby paper studio stuff. No, that's not making me happy. Ooh. Let's do 3 of those. It's just so over the top. It's so much fun. Oh, I had to just check my time. Okay. It's just crazy over the top. Yeah, so it's kind of nuts how many episodes have to be in a series of a start to finish, isn't it? Because if I'm only working with it with you guys, you know, let's see. I want to make sure this doesn't have glue on it. Okay. Kind of covers up some of the pretty paper, but you know, we're all about the bling with this one. All about the bling. Ooh, now what if? What if we're not done? Now what if we put a little, oh yeah, are you kidding me? Yeah. This is so fun. Oh my gosh, I can't get you off. Just take off 3 here. Maybe, gosh, that stuff is so sticky. But I'm not going to trust it for putting it on fabric, that's for sure. But I like this because it kind of, her skirt has the green in it, and it kind of brings that out. Okay. Fab-Ritac. Wow, that's fun. Yes, this finishes it off pretty nicely, I do think. Okay, I think I'm just going to set that up, and I'm going to put my weight kind of on that, because that top one wants to be sticking up. So I'm just going to put it up there and put a weight on it. Okay. Okay, so our other thing should be dry now. This should be dry. Now we can put a big old journaling card in there. Okay, so let us think here. Where would we like these pockets? Oh yeah. I have another page still to do. Oh, Lordy, I forgot. Forgot that one. Oh, I didn't have any ideas. It's the problem. That is kind of nice there. Across from that, it kind of works together, I guess. Because I do want to leave some spaces to still write, you know. We have to make a writing board too. That's going to be an episode as well. Not a whole one, but yeah, let's put that there because I don't have any other thoughts that I super want to do on this page, since I forgot that I had one more. I am liking, though, having these ones decorated. That's working out well. And I really picked this paper because it's taller than 8.5 by 11. And you know, this this journal covers a bit taller than the norm too. So, which is why we staggered the pages. Okay. Just dry on there. Okay, whilst we think about this other page, I can't. Okay, I'm just going to lay you down and hope. Lay you down, hope and pray. So I would use this, but it's really not big enough. So I have this I pulled out. I thought about putting this on a page. Let's just take a look, see for a quick sec. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that one. So let's just kind of look and see where we might want to put this. Need something for in there. Fabric flip. So cute. Middle. So it's looking like it's going to be down here. That would be nice. That right there. So that's a spot. I'll keep my finger there. Oh, I want to put glue down there, so this will be a pocket. This will be a pocket. Let's do that just while I'm thinking about it. I'll remember the owl page. Will you help me remember the owl page? This was a piece of mail art that I made back in my mixed media days. So this is mail art by Gail Augustinelli. Yep, she's into journals these days, peeps. So, okay. So there's that. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to go with it, is by the owl. Yeah, I think we'll just make it a tuck right here. Choot choot. And then, other than if we put something on that other page, we are done decorating, because once we fill these pockets, this guy's going to be ginormous. So I think next video we will work on some of that, although we have a little more time here. And anything that I don't use in this, I'll just put back in my project box for these types of journals, and then we'll have it next time, you know. Okay, so did that. Let me get a brief sip of water. Isn't it good? Oh, I know what else I wanted to tell you guys. Okay, so I'm going to just fuss around and see. Oh, that flattened that out really nicely. See where we might like to clip this over the page. Anyway, I was so excited this morning because my first poppy bloomed. And what if we just went there? Problem solved. Indeed. There we go. Okay, good. Anyway, my first pop, and I love them so much. They're so bright and happy, and I just wish they lasted longer. And it occurred to me that nature teaches us kind of about life, doesn't it? In that I was like, it's so beautiful, but it fades so fast. It's kind of a lesson about being in the moment and the beauty of the moment, isn't it? I know I'm getting philosophical here, but I don't know, that just struck me. It was like, you know, I love this. I wish she would have signed it. Anyway, I was just thinking about that we need to focus more on the actual moment we're in, because it's fleeting, you know, just like the poppy. It doesn't last long, and so to be totally in it is a good thing. This is a mixed media tag that I did years ago, and I thought it might go right there, and I think it does. So I'm going to put it right there. Okay. We could slip something under there, possibly some of the ephemera from the kit. Just looking for spots for journal, for tags. Okay, that's that. Doesn't need anything. Lots of tag room here. So maybe I'll do one of these crazy bright ones in here. That's really fun. Let's do that. That will be one for the little pocket anyway. Yeah, so I apparently was philosophical this morning. As I got up, I'm like, you know, you just need to focus in the moment. Maybe it's because of the movie I watched last night. Older movie with Steve Carell. It was called something. Seeking Friends for the End of the World, I think it was called. And it was he and Keira Knightley, and it was a, you know, there was Steve Carellish to it, but it's really a romantic comedy. It was really cute. Okay, then there's this cute one that could maybe go in this pocket. Yep. Okay. And then we need like a journal card. So I know what we're going to do in our next video for this. I need to make a collage board so that so that I can make some bigger cards and stuff. Yeah, because like this needs a big card. Yeah, that's what I think we need to do next. This needs a big card. We need a collage board. Yep, that's what we need. I need to get this, you know, a little more, I don't know, little to blend in a little bit more. Maybe would she do it? That little girl do it? Put a little something topper on her. Oh, with that color? Yes. Yeah, so anyway, it was a cute movie. My son and my son-in-law, oh my gosh, they were such Office fans. The Office, that series. It would just crack them up. Still does. They reference it all the time. Oh, goofy guys. Okay, come in here. Let's put a little topper on her. Get her down there. Her name's Margaret. Okay, that makes me happier for that. Oops. Margaret's going to slide around a little bit. She's heavy. Okay, this says made by Frida Gepner because she made this page. This is the front of it here. And she made the ephemera on it. And so I think I'm just going to write on their page. Just because, just because I'm actually making the journal, but she made the page. But I love that Frida always signs her stuff. Big card there we need. See, and I just don't have, I have these. These are super cool. We'll be using those. I'll put those at the front, kind of. So yeah, you know, it's like, I want to use this somewhere. How's that? That's cool, huh? I'll just put it right at the bottom of the page like that. And it kind of brings out that. What's the other side of that? Want it there, or do we want it here? I think it shows up better here. Okay. Well, you know, this is always a little bit of a process because it's the whole gluing situation, but we're gonna, oops, there's bad words on that page. So we'll just go around this, get this adhered on there, and then maybe we'll just call this a video, and then I'll be able to get myself prepared for the collaging, and we'll make a collage roll probably, and then we'll go ahead and cut it up, make it into what we need it to be. And I think I'll do collage, you know, the multiple pages instead of like using the book pages, because I want bigger sizes than these book pages would accommodate. So that's going to be the plan. And then we're just going to pop this right at the bottom of this page. Just have a little embellishment on that page. And then okay, got that. All right. So yeah, I really like that across from that. That's cool. I'm becoming a big fan of this journal. I'm having so much fun with it, and I think it's just so happy and fun. Oh, okay. Well, maybe, I would really love to use her. Will she fit okay in there? She does. And then I might put this little mixed media tag right next to her. And then some blingy yarn hanging out. Okay, I like that a lot. And then this needs a big old tag, doesn't it? I think that's cute. That could go in there, I think. Yep. How does that look on the back? Just fine. Okay, cool. Well, that page is all loaded. So that's exciting. And under this, I think what we'll do is like one of the big pockets or something from an envelope or something. Like something like that. Okay, so let's get that pocket done, or envelope done, and then we'll call it good. Keep these just in for cases. Okay. Oh, and I want to put these little things on a couple pages too. Got to remember those. Okay. Oh, thanks so much for crafting with me today. I've had such a good time. I hope you have too. Oh, it's just all so good. So, I realize today is, what is it, Monday. I'm just about to my end of the week before this because, I've been filming ahead so I don't film on the weekends. And I'm looking forward to the weekend. We get our little Alfie dog. And so we'll get to see the kids and the grandkids on their way through. They're doing some summer adventure. So the other thing I have is from Paper Baker Creations. I have some pretty papers that, I think that's probably what I'll put in this envelope, is one of those papers. I think I'm just gonna take this real quick. And I have my brush over there, but I'm just gonna do it with this. Just give this a little something right there. Okay. Yep. Okay, let's glue this. And yeah, I think one of those papers would be great in this. So I can just do that. I'm just going to cut it down to fit this, pop that in there. I'm looking at this, deciding if I want to do anything more with it. I think it's okay. Everything doesn't have to have bling, right? So, well, thanks everybody so much for crafting with me today. And we will just see you in the next video. Have a grateful day, everybody. Bye-bye.